Well, thousands of people expected to head out to the polls today as local elections take place across North and South Carolina. And we are now just under an hour away from the first polls opening up in the Tar Heel state.
But there are some new rules you need to know about before you head to the polls. Kia's joined us now with what you need to know about North Carolina's new voter ID laws. Kia?
Well, arguably the most important is that this time you're going to need to have your ID ready in order to cast your ballot. So we've been covering this for years as it got tied up in courts and then eventually became law. It means you need to show your photo ID, like a license, ID card, or veteran or school ID, before you head into the voting booth. Now, as far as getting to the polls, public transit comes at no cost. CATS is making sure all fares are free for Election Day. And if you have a loved one living in a facility like a hospital, clinic, or nursing home, well, they can get help from the MAT, or MAT. So that's the Multi-Partisan Assistance Team. They're going to help voters with registration, absentee ballots, and helping disabled voters. You can find more detailed info on MAT, the address of your polling place, who exactly is on your ballot, and help getting to the polls all on our website, WCNC.com.
Yeah, thanks. Across the country, there are several big races today that could have major implications on next year's presidential race. First up in Kentucky, Democratic incumbent Andy Beshear is facing off against Republican Daniel Cameron for governor. Beshear has high approval ratings after 4 years in office, but if Cameron wins, experts say that could be an early sign of Biden's time in office may have hurt Democrats ahead of next year's election. Another big race following is Mississippi's governor. Democrats hoping Brandon Presley will be able to knock off Republican Governor Tate Reeves, ending a near 25-year long run Republican hold on office there. And then a big issue in Ohio is voters there get ready to decide if the right to an abortion will be established in the state's constitution. If access to abortion is added to the Constitution, it will be a major change for what has historically been a red state. Experts say this could also be an early indicator more Republicans across the country are pro-choice. This is especially important ahead of the party's next big debate that's tomorrow night, which you can catch right here on WCNC Charlotte. And we will have the latest results inside the WCNC app later tonight, and we will have a complete coverage of all the big races in our area starting at 11 p.m. right here on WCNC Charlotte.